This is a Phoenix Data Project video, here to serve up a little nugget of assistance to help you cope with this pandemic. Today, a quick introduction to a tool called microcovid, which I find useful. It helps me balance the activities I want to do with the risks I face doing those activities. You'll get more out of this video if you watch my earlier video on budgeting first. You can find that on my YouTube channel or on the Phoenix Data Project blog post that contains this video. When you land on the microcovid page, scroll to the bottom to adjust your risk budget. This is a critical step. A normal risk budget is a 1% chance of getting COVID over the course of a year. If you have any risk factors for COVID, or if you interact with anyone who has any risk factors, set yourself up with a high caution risk budget. Consider using this option if you're over 60. Definitely use this option if you're over 70. And educate yourself on the other risk factors such as diabetes and obesity that exist. This high risk budget is 10 times smaller than the normal budget. Next, pick a predefined activity. I'm going to pick a typical grocery trip. Microcovid can't tell me how risky this activity is until I tell it my location. My location lets microcovid estimate how many infected people might be near me when I do this activity. Right now, according to microcovid, I can go grocery shopping once a week if I don't do anything else risky. However, the details of this activity aren't right for me. I wear a surgical mask, not a cloth one, and I only spend 45 minutes in the store. With these modifications, I could go grocery shopping and still have some risk budget left over to do some other things that make life a little sweeter, like taking a walk outside with friends. Microcovid is a rough approximation, and I personally like to play things conservatively. So one of the things I'm doing these days is wearing an N95 mask when I go indoors. If you choose this option, make sure your mask is well sealed. No beards allowed. For those of you who want a more in-depth look at microcovid, I will put up a video starring my mom in which we work together to assess one of her activities.